Hey guys, welcome back for another video. Another topic that I get asked a lot about is do testosterone supplements work? Now, the short answer is straight up no, specifically because there's not enough evidence against any of them, really, right? But that being said, there are a few cases or a few supplements, shall we say, that will potentially help with your testosterone, may even boost it. And there is some research to suggest this. And with some trial and error with myself, I have noticed some feelings as well, as in like not so much feelings, but like I could feel a difference versus placebo, let's say. So the main thing about this is bear in mind nothing's ever going to be good as enhancements. You know what I mean by that. They are there for a reason. People take them for a reason. Whether you take them or not is a personal choice. I would never advocate it myself. I've always stayed natural. It was just a personal choice of mine, but that is entirely up to you. I have no discussion for you there. It's all relative and what you're trying to achieve and what you feel is right or wrong. There's so much to it. And again, I got no conversation there for you pretty much. But yeah, I mean, I'll talk about certain topics and I like to discuss these things. So basically, enhancement side of things, what they do is obviously you've got a set level of testosterone, right, in the body. You've got total testosterone and you've got free testosterone. Your total testosterone averages there should be anywhere from 700 right up to the 1,000 mark, depending on the person. And your free testosterone should be around 150, maybe higher than that sometimes. So that's the basis of how testosterone works in the body. It's converted in the testes. It's the predominantly male hormone, although both sexes have it. It's important to remember that. The difference between enhancements is if you've got this set level, let's say, okay, the enhancements, just to make these things easier for you so you can understand it a bit easier, you have this set level in the body. Enhancements actually increase this level. Yeah, so you got a different level to boost, let's say, so it hires the level. Okay. So what supplements do is they don't really increase this level, but what they can do is get this monitor or whatever you want to call it to go up here quicker, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So it's like it doesn't really add to it as such, but it does make your testosterone come up to optimal, let's say. So that's the major difference in what. So as you can see, there's a massive difference there. You know, one's adding to it, meaning your levels can be higher when it's being boosted, or one just being boosted to your natural capabilities, right? So get into it. Either way, the first supplement that really works is an ingredient called Tongat Ali. Okay, now these are like herbal stuff. I'm not going to go into in depth about where they've been extracted from, but I'm just going to give you the most important information on the research as that I do that, so you don't have to. So that's my business, and I want to try and help you guys and give you stuff that actually will potentially work. Again, don't expect any of these major results because you know they're not the same. Okay, but Tongat Ali in particular. You want to be careful with that with buying this supplement though, because a lot of them they're not standardized. Basically, supplements don't have to be standardized, right? So you don't know what you're getting. So when you see the label says Tongat Ali, it could have a good dose, let's say like 500 milligrams or up to how much, 1,000, let's say, and it's like, oh wow, yeah, it should be good, right? But if it's not standardized, you really don't know what you're getting. It's so up in the air with supplements, right? But the form of Tongat Ali I would recommend, excuse me, the one that has been standardized and one that's had the most research is the one version of Long Jack. Okay, I'm not affiliated with any supplement brands, so that's the one you want to look for. Tongat Ali Long Jack, right? Okay, and specifically you want somewhere about like 200 milligrams of this form. The good thing about this is it's been standardized. Let me just quickly read here. I forgot the amount. Right, so basically you want to be looking for, like I said, it's Long Jack. And you're wanting 22% bioactive uropeptides. Okay? And 40% Sapinos. I can't even say that word. I'm sorry, but that I'm not, like I say, that's the one I take. I'm not going to show because I'm not affiliated with it at all. But there's ones that you can get them, and they are there and they're available. Okay, but that's what you want to be looking for. Okay, ones that have been standardized, basically. So that's Tongat Ali. You could try that one. The good thing about this, but I'll mention really quick, is this is how this works, right? So Tongat Ali are great in two circumstances. Number one is when your testosterone is naturally low and you're looking to boost it naturally. So before, like, you want to try to do like all the other methods, that's TRT and all them other available things, you should probably try this first. Some people get recommended this by people who know about this ingredient. What this does is it's able, the way this herbal supplement works in research is able to take your total testosterone and convert it into free testosterone. So that for your free testosterone is available, there's more available. It has more bioavailability. So that's one circumstance where this did work in a certain research. And the other side of it is number two is overtraining. When you're overtraining, so let's say you're doing lots of cardio, lots of weights, and your nervous system's completely shot, and naturally testosterone may drop some because of this reason due to overtraining. So Tongat Ali in long drag form was shown to keep your testosterone level optimal in peaks of high levels of intensity, which you could argue against that you probably should rest more realistically, but let's say you get ready for competition. This is a good natural supplement you can take for that reason, okay? That's Tongat Ali in short. The next one is Ashwagandha. This is a plant used in traditional Indian medicine. It's normally used to treat sexual dysfunction, right? So like infertility and erectile dysfunction, stuff like that. But it can increase the testosterone level again. It's important to note, again, you know what form you get. Make sure it's standardized again. You want a good percentage of the standardization of it. The best form to get of this is the proven one called KSM form, I believe it's called, ashwagandha. And you want anywhere vary from 500 milligrams up to 1,000 milligrams. Some people take high doses of about 1,500 milligrams, which is it's quite high. It depends on the person, but it's also to keep in mind with any of these supplements, right? If you're going to take it, this is just my opinion and stuff, and the research that I've found, you should always take precautions before taking anything. And if you're on any other medicines, bear in mind that some may interfere with this, just to get that in there. They're the main two I would say are the best. Other than, like, say, the obvious, like, zinc and magnesium. Specifically, I like zinc citrate, which about 15 milligrams. That one's really good. Magnesium glycinate. If you're going to take magnesium, about 500 milligrams, you can split the dose of that. Sometimes I only take half of that. I don't feel I need all that all the time. They're like other ones, like the most common ones, vitamin D3, around 5,000 IUs is a good range. And it's pretty much the obvious, regular exercise, a combination of aerobic and resistance training, eat a balanced diet. A lot of people don't really do that. Getting rid of stress, maximizing sleep, basically hitting the major 5 criteria, making sure you get enough rest, maintain a healthy weight, watching alcohol, or in my case, get rid of it if you can, just don't touch it at all. But they're basically the main ones, if you want to experiment with any at all. But yeah, so like I say, these are stuff that I've tried myself, and I did feel a difference when I was getting ready for sort of like getting into really good condition for competition and stuff. Tongat Ali was great. It works. I don't know if you might have to allow for a little bit of placebo there. For ashwagandha, I felt like it was really great for like stress levels as well. That came really handy for that kind of thing. I did notice a more relaxation with that. But the most important thing is, hit those criteria first. And if you do want to try these supplements, do give them a go. Just make sure you look into the company you're buying from. Okay, if you're really finicky, you can reach out to the supplement company and tell them ask them to send you the standardizations of their supplements specifically. And if they don't reach it back out to you or want to send you this or have this available, don't buy it. That's coming from me, who I'm in the development for making my own supplements. They should be available to everyone to see, but obviously they don't because they can hide behind the labels, unfortunately. So just be careful about that, guys. All right. So, but yeah, that's all I'm going to say about this topic. I hope this helps, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and like I said, let me know in the comments your experience, if you've tried these before or going to try them. Yeah, and if I can help in any other way, let me know. All right. Thanks for watching. See you again.